Welcome back, everybody! Wardfire here. We're playing Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We're on the third case. I did not want options, thank you. Which is bloodbath. So there's been a murder at a Roman bath here in London. Pretty bloody. We also know that it was a lot of blood because it was diluted with water, which means that it was more than it should be. Holmes has a hat this time. We gave him some other clothes, so now he has a hat and slightly different outfit. And this thing with the murder at the steam bath or at the Roman bath was that it was in a steam room and it was locked. There are 4 people in there. One of them is dead, and yeah. Ooh, stuffs, evidence, and now we're gonna. The other 3 people are now at Scotland Yard, so we can interrogate them, and yeah, let's go through their stuff. Pitkin's belongings. I think he's the owner of the Roman baths.
An embroidered silk handkerchief. A fountain pen with solid gold trim.
Visiting card. Oh. Ah!
Sir Gregory Pitkin's visiting card.
Yeah, he's the manager of the Roman baths. Exactly. Alright, so then we have Garrow. He was... I don't even remember.
When Garrow found Sir Rodney dead, he wiped the blood upon himself. A phial with herbs. Do you know what it is, my dear fellow?
It's the St. John's Wardfire, Holmes. It's commonly used as a drug against melancholia. However, an overdosage might lead to a rash or even hallucinations.
Fascinated by the fact that he said herbs with an H, not herbs, because usually you say herbs and not herbs. And it said phial instead of vial. That was also fascinating. Cool. Blinkhorn. Letter from Pitkin. Sir Gregory Pitkin, manager, to Mr. Blinkhorn. Dear Sir, the interests that I represent require the situation at the baths to be changed for the better. At the present time, the frigidarium excavations remain under your direction, and yet the works have not progressed. You have failed to find anything of value. We are unable to make the frigidarium accessible to the public. The frigidarium is a valuable asset in the recreation of the Roman bath experience. I urge you to complete your work within the next 2 months. You have this remaining time to conclude your archaeological research and to find yourself another workplace. We found a letter from Sir Gregory Pitkin threatening the work of Mr. Blinkhorn, so he's the archaeologist. And Garrow is using St. John's wort powder. It provokes strong psychological side effects if misused.
An ordinary pencil.
Not very interesting, maybe? Yeah. Sounded like the phone rang in my house. I should probably go check that. And as usual, nobody in this house answered the phone. Though, frankly, we're not... Well, I mean, I'm recording. I found the gingerbread man. So it was worth it. Notebook. Rodney Bentcliffe. He is the person who died. And they called him Sir Rodney instead of Sir Bentcliffe. Or Mr. Bentcliffe. Actually, I guess when you say Sir, I guess you say people's first name. I never thought about that. Interesting.
Rodney Bentcliffe's notebook. It may contain something of interest. The last pages were torn out. We must find a way of retrieving Sir Rodney's last lines. Watson, please prevent anyone from entering the room. But first, fetch me a pencil. To begin with, a few strokes of the pencil will be enough. I don't want to damage the traces.
Wait, what? Oh. 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 I don't know what I'm doing, but there we go.
and then to gently smudge the leftover pencil marks with a handkerchief. I'm sure that Watson won't mind if I use his.
Of course you use Watson's. John something Watson. I don't know what his middle name is, but it begins with an H apparently. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hard to control. Ah! I'm trying to. What? No! Ah! Am I done? Ah! No? Where am I missing? Oh, I had to stop using it. Oopsie.
Mr. Holmes, the coroner... But what are you doing? Tampering with the evidence?
I prefer to make them talk. Today, I almost found it. This date will go down in history. Sir Rodney was about to make an outstanding discovery.
Wonderful.
I could retrieve only the final words. The rest of it is lost. Perhaps the autopsy will assist us in that matter.
I'm not sure that I can allow you to inspect the body now.
I am sure that you must, Constable.
Well...
Subject: Sir Rodney Bancliffe, age 63. The right eyeball has been burst, pierced to the hilt by a curved-bladed knife. Ah, like the one we saw on the floor in the changing room. Maybe. The blade cut through the orbit of the frontal bone, ripping at part of the frontal lobe and the corpus callosum, after which, completing its trajectory in the cerebellum, caused hemorrhagic lesion. All these injuries led directly to the death of the individual. At the upper lobe of the right lung, there is an old injury filled with an amount of mucus and ciliated debris that may correspond to a chronic infection by elements likely inhaled in a burial chamber. A decaying mummy, for example, or a dried and decomposing food product intended to accompany the deceased in their grave. The remainder of the body does not appear to have been damaged. Interesting. I want to look at more of his belongings, though.
This ring was most likely the one that Sir Rodney wore. He removed it before entering the steam room.
Hello, what is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I see the join. This ring was repaired, and quite badly too, with silver.
Yes, that is quite badly. What is this?
An Egyptian symbol. It is a very old jewel.
Why on earth would they wear such a ring?
A very pertinent question.
Oh, so if you're impertinent and pertinent... Oh, yes, I guess there should be a word called pertinent, which means that it's good and appropriate, I guess.
An old and rather dirty coin.
Roman, it looks like. And a
A
map.
hand-drawn map.
We will casually borrow that. Or we, what am I saying? Holmes will casually borrow it. An old Roman coin covered in dirt. This ring appears to be extremely old and has been poorly repaired. Letter from Sir Gregory Pitkin threatening the work of Mr. Blinkhorn. Find the missing weapon that was used to kill Sir Rodney Bancliffe. The suspects are at Scotland Yard and are ready for interrogation. Sir Rodney's body is ready to be examined for examination. Ooh, we can go down into the... Not into the staff room, but we can go down into the...
Locked.
Aww. Into the mortuary. Morgue. Sorry, not mortuary. Morgue. Where's a mortuary? Huh. Now I'm confused. Mortuary. Well, that's something also with death. Mortuary. I know what it is, but right now I can't remember. Why? What is something with death? Someone would tell me. Because you're all awesome. Please tell me.
According to the coroner, there were no cardiac problems nor lung congestion, but there were traces of fungus, possibly contracted from the Egyptian tombs. The coroner observed no stomach nor liver disease, if we're to accept that Sir Rodney was an occasional drinker and 63 years of age. An unusual wound, inflicted by a curved knife, which resulted in instant death, as the coroner's report says.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. The physics of that body, that was actually unsettling. That was unsettling, the way the body moved. I know it's a dead body, and it moved it like a dead body, I guess. But that was actually very unsettling, and the fact that he's rather naked.
The bruising is in lines. Some light bruising, caused by a rope. They were caused by a rope around the waist. Sir Rodney was descending somewhere.
Oh, oh, ugh. Oh, the way he'd moved was so unsettling. Oh my... I think the cover sort of slid down a bit. Oh my god, I did not want to see that. Ha! Especially not... He's especially not a dead person, but... Oh. I gotta say, the animation of when you turn the body, that was unsettling. That was really well done. It was unsettling. At least for me. Mr. Petkin, why not?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
I shall eat my cookie.
Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Yes. No, the more you scream at me, the longer you stay here. Petulant child. Mouth-shaped disdain. Yes, that is what I'm getting from him too. Signet ring, aristocratic roots. Gold chain, cashmere waistcoat, man of wealth. Wait, I missed something. What? There we go. Arrogant look.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes. I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay. I didn't think he was gonna be that young, but okay.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliffe?
You were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament. Suspicious. Authoritarian. Unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. Then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Well, he's honest.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Nope.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Okay.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Blinkhorn.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Like he has a choice to be asked or not. Like, what? Focus look. Attentive. Okay. Rusty bracers. Shabby workwear. Not wealthy. Fresh dirt stain, recent earthwork. Callous.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
He doesn't look that happy, though.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly?
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
How well were your researches progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Really? I don't think so, dude.
This letter reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay. So that was Blinkhorn. I'm going to talk with everyone, and then we're going to read about everyone and deductions and stuff. So Mr. Garrow is left.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Holmes says to the wall. That was pretty funny.
A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
Okay. I like his name though. Tristram. Badly shaven. Right. Oh, something more here. Eye bags. Perspiration. No. Dirty clothes. And a protective amulet. Hamsa hand. Superstitious.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes. So many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologise.
Okay.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm sorry. It is I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Poor guy.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
Saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behaviour?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh. His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Oh, so he was the one who fixed it? Huh.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it. Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Alright. Let's read about all of them. Here we go. Gregory Pitkin is the model of an upper-class citizen. He is rich in a well-respected position and he considers this his birthright. Whatever he may have done, he certainly does not believe that he should be in prison for it. Percival Blinkhorn is a true archaeologist who lives and breathes his work. He has remained in his profession for 15 or 20 years and still seems to enjoy it. Tristram Garrow is in his early 30s. He suffers from severe myopia. He seems very disturbed, which is possibly due to the shock of the murder, but not from that alone, as he is unshaven and clad in old dirty clothes. Let's see what we have here. Very liquid blood and champagne, maybe? No? Ah, we'll just try everything. Nope. Pickens fight. Nope. Strange wound. No. Oh. I got strange wound on something. Stolen notes. Nope. Garrow's drug. Answer Rodney's lie. I think I've done everything with everything. Yeah, okay, let's see what we have here. So we have unexplained clue. The presence of water in the blood is an unexplained clue. It must be somehow linked to the murder process. Steam moisture. The presence of water is due to the humid atmosphere caused by the steam. I don't know if it's that much water caused by the steam. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. It seems too weird to not be a clue. A mortal secret. Why would Sir Rodney be hiding anything? Could his discovery be the motive for the crime? The Lost Expedition. Find out where Sir Rodney was several days before his murder and uncover his precious secret. Right. We'll do that then. Somehow. Search the map. A hand-drawn map found among Sir Rodney's belongings. It points to a location around St. Albans to the north of London. It can be found on the map at Baker Street. And we have to what important discovery was Sir Rodney about to make. So we'll go back to Baker Street and go look at a map. Crime and punishment. And then it blurred out for some reason. What? Alright, here we go. See here, we have a map here.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Alright. Where is this road? Here. This is it. Yeah.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Well, you know what? Not right now. I think that's perfect to do next time. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments, and I'll see you all later.